Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the Morning Fields, and being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just...
Scared out of you, you wretched worm!
Hey, that worked.
I know, right?
What shall it be, witch?
So long.
Princess.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Look at all this stuff.
Come join us, Goddess. I was just regaling the Shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you can believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. There was no escape from here when my father ruled. Are these Shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
We're going to seal them shut.
Aye, that.
What would you say to a brief trip to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Don't really want to move right now. And those fish would probably scare way too easily for a hunter of my skill.
Hi. Such a mess.
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime, okay?
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. In shadow, all are one.
Our wards are holding fast. Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas, you stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Ares, I fear it's our best shot. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. Kathuski Onoski. So mote it be. Come along. Here you'll grow strong. The Arcana. I finally understand. The messenger. That'll do.
Oh, hey.
My light of moon in darkest
Good evening, broker.
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place.
On behalf of Ares.
Keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure. As we hold out against our common foe. To
Take care, then.
Victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow.
So mote it be. Grow and thrive. The figurine.
Excellent choice.
Once more, then. For my family. Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange, but please accept it.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example. You inherited your mother's flaxen hair, and seemingly her force of will. Greenery would burst to life for her. The dead would too, if but they could. Within the reaches of my heart not yet grown cold, I know she still is safe.
For my mother. Dig, please, Hecuba. Why, thank you. For my father. Vengeance. They got through.
A bit embarrassed to admit that I'm the god of prophecy among everything else. I ought to have seen this Titan business coming. But I didn't. And old Kronos caught us out.
Yes. Make a lovely gift. Mindless wretch. Of the dead. Get it, Hecuba. Good job.
Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
So soft.
even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Come, you thieves. Next. Sure.
I'm very much obliged.
You would forsake my...
Had to do it. She's angry with me now. So much for silken armor.
No harm comes of a little fight. We ought to focus on the real fight instead.
Spindles. You feel that, Zorafat? Olympus, I accept this message. She awaits.
I sense that Demeter is with you once again. I suspected she would either be among the first to lend support or to refuse.
Could you not have told her about me, Headmistress? To have lost her daughter and grandchildren. I cannot imagine her sorrow.
It's a painful choice to leave her in the dark. She would have gone to war immediately. But our task requires patience, as you know. Crossed flames awaken! Zorifet as though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
There you are. Oh, fine choice. I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
No gold, no sale. All set? That briny smell. Here, little fish. To me. I caught a Marty.
The readings of the Fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Respond.
I think the Fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving it all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the Fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appear. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still. I understand and accept.
How about... Nemesis?
May I help you? Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
Want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you. fair is fair. Go.
Take care. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan, but what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Prepare, fishy. Got you. Hey, a chitin. Down the drain. The water spouts.
peeking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
What do we have in stock? Be safe, Lord Charon.
You. Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scylla's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads. We've heard it all.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while.
Sing about that. I can use this. Big drop. The morning fields.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here. Tucked away. This'll be quick. It's over. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory. total eclipse.
Excellent. Not letting me past. Lonely Eye. That should have done it. They think they caught a live one. Next. I'll cast you out each time. In the name of Hades. All right, fish. Come on out. It's a sobby. Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight. A welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Won't forget. Forget.
It means a lot to see your gentle face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow.
More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
Be at peace.
Be at peace. At peace.
See me in there. Flourish and reveal my path. rest again for now.
The path you face.
I'm finished here. Fair trade. That's something. Hecuba, go dig. Moonlight guides you. I know you're angry. Believe me, so am I.
Mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
Now be at peace again. That's that. Couldn't hurt. Here goes. Service entrance.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Ever-shifting chambers, move!
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, Micah?
It's me.
Daughter, answer me something. How is it that the Titan's armies are well organized enough to siege Olympus, when the Titan himself cowers here in Tartarus?
We have another Titan to contend with there. Prometheus is leading the attack. I don't know how exactly he got free, or what he truly wants, other than vengeance on the gods.
Is vengeance on the gods an insufficient desire in itself? I wanted nothing to do with his sentencing. But your Lord Uncle Zeus, well, he would always claim that he could fashion more creative punishments than I.
Be well, Lord Father.
The resting hound of hell.
further refined. I'll take it. One of the leaders of this Sata cult. Good riddance.
No point in holding back even a speech when we're in such a serious predicament as there. So here, some of my raw, unbridled power ought to tide you over, I should think.
Digging spot there. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened. There. Reinforced. One way in.
You again.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that Chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the three fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools, these eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Bah. You truly are your father's child. Anticipated any other outcome.
I could have had him.